Hello everybody, I'm Wuxian. Welcome back to City Skylines episode 9. Today we're looking at some of the issues that we were having. I was having a lot of issues with water and electricity, but I raised up the budget for that. So now let's look at that. We're really in the green. I don't know, I just raised it by like 15%, but that really put us up there. And we did already lose like 400 population or something like that, so yeah, it's probably a good idea to raise some more residential right here, and I think I'm just gonna keep on doing that by connecting here, by keeping this road going, and we're gonna create those. Are those the large ones? It's 4-lane. Okay, so these ones basically. And I think at some point I want to just upgrade to these roads, so let's start creating those. Do I want to connect up here? I might. The thing is now that I'll have to connect up here as well. I guess that's okay. It might create some issues, but I think for now it's pretty good. Now, how do I do this so that I can actually make use of my roads most efficiently? So, you know, if I start to create a small one, it shows me a different grid. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm an idiot. Not the 6-laners, the 4-laners. I think it would be more sensible to connect up here, to be honest. But first, I'm gonna lay out a grid, I think. I want small roads from here. And I don't really want to connect, do I? Maybe I do. But that creates more... I don't know. Traffic is something that I'll probably never understand. And that road is not far out enough. Let's just do it until here, and then work it out from the actual grid. I might actually, let's upgrade these. Let's make this like a little, I guess an extra district for now. At some point I'm gonna make all these roads like this, if possible, if they don't take up more space. And this will all be residential. Let's create a new district. I don't know what to call it. Pine Square. For now, it's gonna be alright. But if you have any suggestions, post me those. I'll look at that and probably name it after those. Now, does this display... No, it just displays a demand for residential. High density is probably better at this point because it just covers more of an area. Now I have this issue. Sometimes it lines up, yeah. Look, right here it lines up. Which I think I got everything that I want right here. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of new residential, and we'll probably need a whole bunch of commercial. Sorry to break it to you guys down there, but I think your house is gonna have to go. Pipeline problems? What is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Obviously, we need more water supply here. I'll probably never remember that. Let's just draw out this grid completely. I guess like that. Okay, so these houses now have water. Don't complain anymore, please. And I think these are 6 lane. These are 6 lanes, these are 4. Might have done a mistake here. And I place highways. Ah, such an idiot. And now you have to go, sadly. And I think, yeah, let's go pretty straight here. Okay, 6 lanes. Good. Now let's get to rezoning those. Right here. Sorry that I destroyed your houses for no reason. And from there on we're gonna do, I think, 4-lane roads. And create another commercial district. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go straight, or do I want to do it like the way I'm doing right now? This might actually be a good idea. Now I think what I maybe should have done, now that's just an idea, that I should have connected this road right here, this highway, separately, not connecting up these two. Connect that separately up in here, so I think that would reduce the traffic. Not 100% sure on that. And these are 4 lanes. Okay. I did a few very weird things here. Basically want these to be 6 lanes. Okay. The thing is, I just want these connection points to be short then. And connect up at some point, like, let's just be wild here and do something like, just as an example, like this, and we go around and connect up back to here, basically. You know what? Let's try to do that right now. It might be really weird. It might also work, maybe. Would be really cool if it would work. And then connect up to here. And then we could erase this road. Let's just think about this. So people coming in from this side can go straight in here. And they can go straight out there now. If they want the other direction, like go over here and go out there. I don't know if it's necessary, but we'd have to connect up there. Like these roads, basically. So, like, let's just say we'd go from here up there and connect then again. And now this would be pretty bad because we got a lot of intersections close to each other. This is a lot of experiments. I'm sorry about these people. Zoning is not going to be available here. Let's let these disappear. Or actually just get rid of them. Okay, and now what direction do I have to go in? Out from here, right? And then we're going up. I don't know if this will work out the way I want it to. I'm just hoping that it will. Like go up here. How do I do this? Like this, basically, and then connect up here again. Ah! Well, something like this. It's not really the way I want it to be, though. Should we go straight here? Let's just go straight. So something like this. I know it's probably bad, the way I did it right now. Well, let's actually connect another small road here. As far out as we can go to get some more zoning going. I think that's alright. And then do this. So this is pretty interesting. I don't know if it works like that. Probably a pretty bad solution to do this here. And we won't see the effect of that right away because we don't have a lot of zoning here. But we're seeing that the default ones end up at some kind of a problem here anyways. And I've talked about that, how I maybe want to buy this region down here and connect these. Which will probably be the best thing. And now I'd want to connect these. Also, I demanded for more feedback in the last one. And I hope that I'm getting some. If not, please post it under here as well. I'm still looking for that feedback. I don't know how to connect these up. I'm probably going to have to do something like I did here manually. Which basically, let me take a look. These are just... I think you can do this by hand, but you're probably not gonna get a nice looking result as that. And maybe you can do some more efficient stuff by hand. I'd at least assume that. But let's actually get the commercial district going here. I think for the shape of the city I want to go straight here. Safe city? Okay, that's an achievement. I don't know if you can, by the way, see those Steam achievements. Is it possible to connect up like this? The thing I want to do is keep this road here going. I think that works. Okay, and then I can just fill up the rest with these little roads. And we'll do one here as well. That doesn't get rid of the houses, right? It makes them unhappy because the road's nearby, but doesn't get rid of the houses. Okay, there we go. Okay, Now we can make some of this commercial. And for now I'm only doing low residential stuff because I kind of want to get all the high density stuff here in the middle if I can. Well, let's take a look at that fire in a second. Now at least these are going to be commercial. I don't know whether I want the rest to be residential, because I don't think the need for commercial is that high. And there's always more need for residential right now. So let's lay them out like this for now. We could always change them if we don't want that. There was a house burning right here. How is the coverage looking? Coverage is really good here. Less good in this corner. Maybe that's the reason why... might be the reason why all the houses there are abandoned. We also don't have a demand for industrial. That might be the other thing. Oh, this is the university. I wanted to take a look at this building. Yeah, pretty cool. Let me actually make some screenshots here. Let's do one... Yeah, you can't really see a lot in the thumbnails, I know they are just too small. But let's capture that. Alright. And let's have another look right here. Keeping the game running right now at slow speed for us to look at the city. So this is industrial, right? Yeah, industrial building. And these, I think, aren't as dirty as the one down in... what did I call that district? Oh my god. West Hampshire. Oh my god. Not enough workers. Is that really the issue here? I've got... Take a look at this. I've got so few industrial. And it's really all abandoned. Just no demand for industrial. Crazy. Let's take a look at the university. There we go. That looks like a hyper-modern university. Oh, bus lines! Right. That's something we might want to take care of. Public transportation. We got a metro. So in theory, we could place these. And get around the city faster. Where's the bus depot? Can we look at the capacity? Buses in use 21 now. I don't know how many there are. And I can't really get that information here, I think. I don't see it. But we've got a lot of lines to finish. Let's make one for West Tech here. This is probably not going to get used very much. And I think this is more of an aesthetic thing. But I really do like these bus lines. Now, we definitely need a large bus line for this district. And I don't know if I'm going to cover everything here. I think I'm just going to go down the middle. And looking at the smileys, I probably will not cover everything. This will be a long bus line. I hope that's okay in terms of traffic. Let's go through here. And then go down here. Every second block I think is okay. I used to do one every block. But I think that's not really necessary. And yeah, so we got that kind of connected up. Kinda. Which, it will be nice to see these buses around. Where is it? There's the depot. Okay, these are going out. It's weird how it says like 94% of the route done. Yeah, like now he's actually on the route. Oh, that's cute. Let's follow it around. And in the meanwhile, I'm gathering a lot of money, which will be necessary for the expansion I'm planning. Can we get rid of that and still follow it? Stop! In the name of the law! Ah, okay, we can. Sounds a lot like commercial here, but I think we're actually in residential right now. Pretty nice houses here. Oh yeah. Now the commercial sounds have stopped. Now this bridge right here is something special. Because sometimes it's underwater. I don't know if that was just a glitch. Oh, we got 11,000 population. We got new things. Okay, train. Really good. A hydropower plant. Very interesting. Cargo train terminal and a train station, obviously. And then we got new policies. And I don't know about policies. I know how you can apply them, like right here, for different districts. But they have, I think, such radical effects because they affect, or they are affected by the number of houses in that area. That you, or I can't really get a good overlook on what it actually will do to my economy. Because, like, this is 5 currency per building more. Now you could create smaller districts and limit the effect then, but I still don't really see the effect as I apply that. After I applied it, my income might just plummet down because it might be a bigger district, and that's probably why smaller districts are better. So that you can just get a grasp on what a change like, for example, this water usage policy would actually do. Man, I think it's just so enjoyable following these around. That's a pretty nice area. That's the first thing that I did here, to plant trees. And right down there we got all the streets already fitted with trees. Which, you know, it is nice. It does reduce, what is it, noise pollution, I think? And just look at it. So cute. Oh my god, a lot of people want to take the bus. That's like a lot of people. Let's look at... Do we see that in here? I guess we kinda do. Okay, now I wanted to get started on building here. And it's a bit difficult because, you know, we, for example, got these highways right here. And I might honestly want to change them to 6-lane roads. I think I will make that. And I don't really want it to be one way, to be honest. I mean, I could do that. Yes, I could. But should I? Because how am I connecting up these? And I think it's just better if we make them 2-lane. So, sorry about you people driving on here right now. But this is gonna happen. And it's surprisingly cheap to upgrade these. Well, I guess it's downgrade in this case. What was that? Abandoned houses, yes. I don't know if I'm gonna get finished if I start ripping up these houses. And there I put one down which was still active, so... My god, do we have any relevant abandoned houses? I don't think these in West Dumpshire are that relevant. Are they? It's just like we don't have any industrial demand at all. We could just make this all residential, I think. But then, after a while, people will complain that there's no industrial around. Yeah. Oh my god. Misclicked. I hope I don't misclick on a very important building. I think there's a confirmation if you try to do that, yeah. You have to be... If you only want to really get rid of the abandoned things, you have to be very careful. Are we good now? No, we're not. Which one? There's no building there. Do I really have to dezone all this? I mean... For now, let's actually do that. Let's dezone some of these. Let's actually dezone the whole squares right here. And also get rid of these buildings. And maybe that'll help, because I seem to just have laid out too much industrial. Let's look at the zones again. Guess we can dezone that as well. I think that's not even gonna be enough, but maybe it helps. If industrial demand rises, we'll see it. Yeah, the congestion here, I know. So... This district. Okay. I think if I'm gonna place these in the middle, the public service buildings, I'm going to get a good response for all these services. Now, what I want to have here is obviously all the services. Oh, there's an actual crematorium. Okay. I'm going to try to keep some space reserved for these buildings. Yeah, disconnected power grids. That is indeed a problem. I did not think of that. Now, these don't cover everything. I'm probably gonna need, for example, another police station. I want the big ones right here. It's not paused, that doesn't help the issue. Now that gets rid of a lot of our income, which I'm aware of. I am. Let's actually take a quick look. We don't have any schools up here. We might actually want to place some. Let's do that like in here. And I won't be able to place a university right in here, but let's have a look. How much space would I need? And it's barely possible. Can't I not place it in here? Oh, I think that's that's the other public service buildings. Yeah, you don't want to replace those. I could put it up in here. Where was it? Like right here? Oh, but we don't actually have a high demand for that. Yeah, so let's let off on that. Now, to connect these... Oh, we can actually get a hydropower plant going. Now, this is based on height difference, I guess? Find a strong current in a river, yeah. And build a dam. It doesn't really tell me where there are strong currents. I guess where two rivers flow together, the current should be pretty strong, right? The thing is, if I built it like before my actually water pumps and sewage draining pipes, is that an issue? I don't know. Do I get less water supply then? Because that's kind of what would make sense in my opinion. Okay, we got actually negative income right now, which we will only be able to counter, I think, with... That's why I'm paused, by the way. I'd lose a lot of money if I unpause right now. By getting a lot of residential and stuff like that. Now, planning-wise, how do I get the electricity up there? We could do a temporary solution, like going from here with power lines. Let's actually connect up the water. I want to connect up so that these will actually be sufficient. I think this is about straight. I just want to try to get these down as efficient as possible. Let's just... This is pretty expensive. Let's get that up as suggested by the weird grid, because I think I built that way. It's so expensive. Well, that doesn't really work along the grid. I guess we're just gonna have to do that. And I hope that with the residential that we will create up here, because I will have to build roads, right? Roads are expensive, but I think the residential should be enough to counter that. Is it a good idea to get these going as far? I don't know. I don't think we had any issues with that yet. Okay, now roads, the other expensive thing. These are the 6 lanes, and I think we want something that supports high traffic. So we will keep going with 6-lane roads. And I don't know about the zoning yet. Yeah, you kind of have to do these pretty tight. Well, let's go out like 2, go into... That would work, for example. Out 2, into... And I know we're wasting a bit of space here, but I'm not that concerned about it. Now this is what I love. This is how I get to design my city. Okay, now... Where do we keep connecting? Go out 3, go in... like there. We might already start there. I don't want to waste a lot of space. What was it? Like 3? I guess I started by here. That's almost it. I think this is it. And then connect up straight. This is cool. I like this. Let's go down like 3. And in here again. Let's go out a bit more than 3. Yeah, okay. That's better. Just a bit more, yeah. Let's connect these up. Yeah, that is nice now. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now this will probably be mostly public services, and I'm not gonna place all the public services yet. Education can wait for now, I think. This is fire station, police headquarters, and hospital. We'll probably need a cemetery, for example, right in here. All the education will be in the middle here. And what I intended to do is alternate between residential and commercial in here, basically. Let me actually try this. Is now 4. Kinda works. Let's go out. I guess a bit less would be good. Right here it looks like more would be good. Yeah, like this is more to 90 degrees. Looks good. Ah! Didn't want to do that. That was just a straight road. Okay, a bit more than 4. Go in here. Guess that's okay. I'll connect these up as straight as possible. And then continue. A bit more than 4. And a bit more than 4. That's pretty cool, I think. Now, do we want that in the middle? Like right here in this ring? I think we want it in this ring. We're gonna go for high density residential in here. Power is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna have to try to get power into here. Let me actually see what the tool does for us if we do it like this. Because can we get it? Yeah, it's still square, so this is probably the better option. Now, I probably don't need as much commercial. And that's one of my issues with this design. And I think I'm just gonna do it in like these two opposite ring segments. And we could see what that turns out like. For now we have enough electricity, but I don't know if it's gonna stay enough. Can we raise these? Go up there, go down again here. Maybe you can actually stay high. Like this. And I'm going to delete this once people are actually settled in here. Let's see if that works out. Let's speed time up. Let's lose a lot of money. Okay. I don't want to have no money at all if it turns out that I need more power lines. Come on, people, settle in. Okay, actually I think I'm starting to gain money again. I should think about this differently. Wow. Okay, I think it's long enough. This video is getting long, so next time we will actually see if this was a good idea. Now let's make a cinematic shot of this all. And what do I want it? I think the title is like down in the bottom, so I probably not want that in the way. Let's get a shot like this. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm enjoying this very much so, actually, when I now start to get to do what I actually wanted to do with this city. And yeah, if you have enjoyed, please leave me feedback. Remember that I have set up a poll in the description where you can vote for my next series. If you want anything other, or if you want more of this, just vote for it. I can get some feedback from there and decide whether I want something or not, whether I want to start or stop a series. Any other constructive criticism or feedback is welcome in the form of comments down below. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.